Hello? Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Is there reverb? Oh my god, I finally got my chat working. Do you see this horizontalness? Do you see the angles? I think it's working. Wait, are we good? Do you hear music? Oh, is the chat frozen? Is it frozen? I'm trying. Ow! It's working. Oh, okay. I see. It's working at its own pace. Yeah, it's a little frozen. there's a delay, and the emotes aren't working. But it's pretty. Maybe we could have this. Bit slow. Are they both slow? Oh. No, they're both slow. Okay, one is slow, one is not slow. I have to let it go. We could say that, I thought I died and I went out in a dramatic bang, and then a survivor picked me up, so now I am embarrassingly here and still alive. Ah. Okay. Well, it looks like one is faster. Ah, I guess we could keep the faster one, or do you like the pretty one? This one updates every 15 seconds. Why so slow? Holy tiny alert. Technical difficulties in space. Keep both. But the pretty one is so cool. Wait, what if I give it a refresh? Oh, it's doing test messages now. Doing test messages. Are those Twitch emotes? Are those Twitch emotes? My legs are good actually. Today's workout, that's right. I went and worked out. Day 1 back at the gym. Okay, never mind, it stopped working. We're gonna have to say goodbye to that for a little bit. It was nice while it lasted. I got real excited. It was nice while it lasted. And now it's gone. Space dust. Yesterday does still seem like a fever dream. It does, and I still have to catch up to my messages and my alerts and stuff. Oh, my emails! My actual emails! I'm so sorry to editors or anyone that has inquiries about me, because I've put a lot of it off. I'm going to hell, aren't I? No! No! I do! Something emails. I've been in space. Oh wait, let me move this. Let me move this over here so I can see you. And move this. Wait, no, I'll move this over. Wait, no, actually I'll move this over here. And I'll move. Wait, there we go. No, I accidentally closed the alert box. No! This is what space does to you. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, welcome back, kindlings! Did my memory get fixed? There was nothing wrong with my memory. Right? I think. Welcome back, kindlings! Thank you for listening to my song. And there's more to come. All my alerts are borked! We'll have to use these ones for now. And they're still quiet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Silver, for the 10 doubloonies. Testing, testing! Is it working? Is Stream Elements working? Stream Elements better? Working? Alive? And Fairfax, happy 9 millennia! Thank you for listening to my song. Loomies was great too. I love Night Bloom. I like music like that. Like, songs that you can go on a night drive to. Admittedly, I like to listen to sad music and girly pop songs or hard rock songs at the gym. There's no in between. You're gonna have like my childhood rock song playing, and then the next song is some girly bubblegum pop. How are you feeling? I guess I should be asking myself that. But yeah, I will get to the alerts from before at the end, because I want to yap. I want to talk about invaders. But if you send any tips, alerts, or anything now, they should be working, and I'll get to them now. Victorian child cough. Is that what I sound like? I sound strong, capable. No, I just it's probably the protein. I just choked. Oh, thank you, Elephant. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm not dying with my upgrades. I didn't die after all. Goo yeah. Goo yeah. But yeah, today I went back to the gym because I think the invader arc motivated me. It started a fire under my feet, and I've been watching those reality TV shows where all those athletes compete against each other, and I'm extra inspired to be strong. So I went back today, and you know what I found out? I found out that the elliptical burns a lot more calories and fat and all that than you would expect. It's such a fun device. You would think it doesn't really do anything. But I ended my workout with 15 minutes on the elliptical, and I was going as fast as the song I was listening to. So near the end of my workout, I guess the playlist started getting faster and faster. At some point it was like 180 BPM. Hiya, Pop-Tart! Thank you for the 10 berries. I'm happy to see you return. It sounds like you and the rest of Wish had a great time together. I have so many stories. I don't think they're gonna be in order because it was like a dream. It was like a dream. I miss them. I miss them. A potato flew around my room before you could be skills to muscle. Sorry, my bad. I actually really do miss them a lot. We were talking about it today. Something must have unlocked in our brains because, okay, typically I think we all have personalities that tend to lean a bit more, like a bit more introverted to ourselves. But after that trip, it was a work trip, but it felt like a vacation at the same time. We were in the studio from like freaking 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. multiple days in a row. And then the recording day, we left at 2 a.m. We woke up at like 6 a.m. and we left the studio at 2 a.m. It's like 15 hours non-stop. I was so sweaty. The freaking suit... Oops. Somebody spoiled it first already, right? Ah, yes, the business casual suits that we were wearing were just clinging to me. Sweat. Yeah, business casual, because that's what they wear. Everybody wears business casual in Japan. Yeah. Oh, Jelly did? Yeah, so those suits. No suits! Getting in the robot in the battle armor suit was an experience. I started snapping pictures of everybody in the suits because it was goofy. Everybody looked really good in business casual. So I started taking pictures. I'm gonna print them out and put them in my journal just for me to look at later. Yes. My cover story? It wasn't a cover story. Come on, I did a good job. I did a good job. Was it obvious? I actually don't think it was that obvious to most people. Take the average IQ of a human, divide it by 2, then distribute it amongst 10 people, and that should be the expectation that we have, so that you'll never get disappointed. And when things do go well, you will be pleased. Because if you expect too much, disappointment comes much more easily. Oh, even my alert box is not... Why isn't it showing everything? Thank you, G Farius. It's not showing the memberships. Why? What's wrong with my alert box? Oh, it's not even showing in this window. I think space is overrated. I think the technology up here is lagging. Thank you, G Ferris. Happy 28 millennia. It's been a long time coming. And you get burger coupons. And thank you, my wildfire kindling. My Chocho. Happy 22 millennia together. I don't know why the alerts aren't working. Low expectations means... Actually, high expectations theoretically would net you better results. Didn't they do a whole study over the more you expect, a good outcome will happen, or the more you believe in yourself and doing something, the higher chance of it actually coming true. Cautious optimism. I forget the name for it, but it is a thing. It's like the feeling of crushing hope. You know when... I keep bringing up those silly physical shows, but you can see it in the teams whenever their hope is crushed, and you can see their performance failing and falling whenever their hope gets crushed. But whenever there's like a burst of hope, or you have like a competitor motivate you to work harder, I think the results turn out better. The mind makes it very real. Fear is the mind killer. Weakest link 99. Thank you for 6 millennia. Thank you. Thank you. I love compliments. More, please. Duh. You like my fire? I love it. Oh yeah, Jelly asked for photos of me. But I think she wanted my jacket off. But it feels so cozy. I feel so cozy with it on. You have a preference? I love the color too. Is it a big jacket? We have matching ones. I think they're matching. We should all have ID cards. Do we? I don't remember anymore. My alerts! Where art thou alerts? I guess I have to manually catch them, so if I forget, can you just keep adding me and being like, Ember, you have ADHD. You're broken. Here. Attention. Ooh, thank you, Spackbox. Thank you for the 777. Lucky! Thank you for the berries. Yes, we're back. 360, no scope. I can't. You're not allowed. Jingle jangle. But yeah, oh gosh, where do I begin? My mind went all the way back to the Dizzy Centipede bug arc. There was actually a centipede. That was my first time ever seeing a centipede that wasn't in an enclosure. Terrifying. Okay, the first day that we got there... What the heck did we do? What did we do? You talking about my puffy cheeks? I think we waited to check in and... I hope I wasn't too forward, but the moment I saw Jelly, I immediately embraced her in a hug. I was like, I'm going. People don't realize it, but I'm actually a little bit touch adverse. Like, I'm a bit shy when it comes to physical affection and stuff like that. So I already had the mindset of hugging the invaders when I saw them. I know it's such a casual thing, but I was like, I'm going to hug Jelly. And I did. And then right after the hug, my overthinking brain was like, was that awkward? Was that weird? Did I make her feel weird? Well, you know what? I got my hug in, and it's okay if she felt weird then. I'm sure it will go away, but I got my hug in. It's like you have to pre-game the hugs. Just like you have to pre-game the McDonald's orders. At any fast food restaurant, I practice the order in my head. And then when they don't follow the script, I just start screaming. Be like, here's your lasagna that you ordered. Have a good meal, and I'll say thanks, you too. What do you mean, thanks, you too? Oh, I'm sure we've all done it, right? The thanks, you too. Good luck on your test. Thanks, you too. Kill me. You hear practicing the order is an ADHD thing? Is it actually? I thought it was just like a perfectionist, type A personality, anxious creature thing. Do you do it too? You do it too? You too? You too? Enjoy your movie. You too? Tell me. Doesn't the music feel kind of chill? Let me know if you want a BGM change. You want something more exciting? More head empty? Et tu, Ember? Et tu, Kaiser? But yeah, let's see. We decided our sleeping arrangements based off of loudest and quietest. Deepest sleepers together, most chaotic sleepers, and most peaceful princess, baby, cutie pie, angelic, vampire-like mummy sleepers. Wait, so Lumi and I in a room. Jelly and Dizzy in the other one. They got the futons. Personally, I really like futons. And I was about to be like, ooh, I want the futon. But I was like, you know what? I'll go anywhere. And then we ended up with the fluffy bed. Lucky. Actually, so the night that we recorded, we got home at like... We got back around 3 a.m. And then we were all showered and ready for bed around 4 a.m. We were exhausted. But the funny thing about that night is, so Dizzy and Jelly, they don't snore, right? But that night, in the morning, I was one of the first to wake up. Lumi was snoring. Then I walked into the other room. Jelly was snoring. Jelly was snoring. It was cute. But it wasn't like a... It was more like a... So everyone doesn't snore like a crazy amount, I think. I don't know. But it's like a very light snoring. It's ladylike, okay? Ladylike, small, mimir. Oh yeah, Lumi can have like full conversations in her sleep. She told us that. And so when she passed out on the couch while we were recording, Jelly and I were like, Lumi, if you can hear us, apples or bananas? Say the words, Lumi. Say it. Say a slur. I'm gonna get you cancelled in your sleep, Lumi. Come on, say it. We found out a lot of things on that trip. I think a part of us, we were all like a bit worried to, you know, spend that much time together. Oh, sorry, I'm pouring my coconut water. I got it shipped straight to the station. The coconut water! And because we're all introverts, you know, don't you worry about getting your battery reserves exhausted around people constantly? But by 48 hours, we were just like, yeah, this is awesome. I love women. I love you guys. 48 hours together, and we're still here, and we're still happy. Because I'm the type of person that I think I mask really well. I've learned how to mask as an extrovert. And people are always surprised when they're like, you're an introvert? You're introverted? You're an invertebrate? But, yeah, after like after my social battery dies, after like one hangout, sometimes I just have to go to the restroom and crouch on the ground. Or just like spend like a couple minutes alone in there. Like I'll just be just crouching, squatting. I'll be squatting. Or if there's like a dog. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. You are now my best friend. You're keeping me from going insane. I don't think it's bad. It's my cope. It's my cope. So I'm Slav, my introvert side. Yeah, I just needed to bring out the tracksuit. I'm Slav maxing at parties. The pet at any get-together, at your friend's house, any gathering, the pet is the star of the show. The savior. But, what else did we do? Oh, I had Fami Chiki for the first time. I stayed a couple extra days in Japan with Jelly. Because we wanted to eat around Japan together. I don't know if Jelly's been to Japan before, but for me, it was my first time, like, going through Tokyo and all that. So, I was a very excited tourist. You know how many times I was saying, Arigatou gozaimasu! Arigatou gozaimasu! Sumimasen, sumimasen, sumimasen! Arigatou gozaimasu! Oh! Yasashii ne! That is a phrase that I learned, and I think it's my new favorite Japanese phrase. Yasashii ne! Yasashii ne! Oh, we were recording for Space Drive. Okay, I worked really hard on it. And I went through pronunciations with a Japanese vocal teacher. But the staff was asking me if I was Japanese or if I spoke Japanese because they were like, "Whoa, it sounds native. The pronunciation's so good." And I was like, oh, the hard work. It paid off. It paid off. Yasashii ne! Ba 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 ba. Give me the space drive. I was like Nihongo and not Jozo. Sorry. I was trying to be like, how do I say this? How do I say this in Japanese? How do I say this? Camera work. Oh, super energy. Wait, why are you calling me a swagapino? What the hell did I just say for you to call me a swagapino? Excuse you? Okay, I will admit. My reserves of ground beef that I vacuum sealed to bring to space with me, I used one of the packages and I made a makeshift sisig. Sige? I'm not going. Sorry. I think I was possessed for a moment. Anyways. Tianlings were practicing your Japanese for the past couple of weeks too, specifically Iberdoko. Did I do a bad job of mentioning that I was gone? Or how long I'd be gone for? Did I mention? I'm sorry. Leave me. I'm sorry. Konnichiwa. I've missed you too. I could be gone for 1 second. I can already hear you screeching and screaming. It doesn't take long. Where's your constitution? Is my alert box still broken? Please. It's still broken. Oh, what if I opened up the site for it? What if I went into the dashboard? My internet! Why is it being so slow? Something is wrong with the website. Or the thing. I don't know, even the noises, the bling noises are not working. Ah! Hi! Welcome back! Oh my gosh. There's so many stories, I don't even know where to begin. Everybody had like their own quality of comforting presence to them. Like all the invaders. I think my favorite thing about Lumi is no matter how much we were suffering, and how tired and how hard we were working, I could always look to Lumi. And even if she'd have like a small little whine or a complaint, like oh, I'm tired, my back, and stuff like that, at the end of the day, I can always count on Lumi to have the most positive outlook. And it makes me feel compelled and fueled. Like anytime she expresses how tired she is or anything, I look at her and I just laugh and I go, Lumi, you're suffering, aren't you? And she's like, yeah, and then I go, yeah, and I know you like it. I know this makes you happy. She's just like, yeah. I don't know. It's like really comforting. She's highly disciplined, but I also find it extremely comforting if she whines out loud. Because sometimes I want to whine. I want to whine and I want to like be like, oh, I'm tired, stuff like that. But she kind of does it like for me in those moments, and it feels really nice and comforting because I just make noises next to her. I just think, you too? Ooh. And then at the end of the day, we lay there on the bed, and I just turn my head and look at her, and she goes, that was so fun. This is so nice. I love this. I don't know. Suffering builds a character. And I don't know if I expressed that well with my words, but I could always look to her and just know that she's enjoying the suffering. And that makes me happy. And then that makes me enjoy the suffering. Hi again. Nice to see you again. And then for Jelly, oh gosh. Surprisingly, I felt like really synergized very quickly with Jelly. We found like more and more in common as the trip went on. And then she'd have an opinion and I'd just be like, based opinion, beautiful taste, impeccable palate, hilarious jokes. Okay, together I think we're either way dumber or way funnier, or both. We're both funnier and dumber. That is like a very clear moment. Now, I think there was multiple moments where Jelly and I would just start cracking up at our own jokes. Or Jelly would make a joke or I would make a joke and we'd look at each other and we'd just... we would just crack up. And Dizzy and Luby are staring at us like we're crazy. But yeah, we eventually learned how to telepathically communicate. No words needed. I think we all got a lot closer on the trip. I would say even Dizzy and I got closer. We're very close. But yeah. The telepathy. I still think about that time where we were talking about donuts. And Jelly didn't clock in or even realize what we were talking about until we said Jonut. And she's like, oh, a Jonut! But yeah, Jelly and I stayed behind together. We were like, you know what? Why not? For Jelly, her flight was cheaper too. And then for me, I've just never been to Japan like that. So there was a lot to do, a lot to explore. Oh my gosh, my favorite meal was Yukatsu Motomura. Like that chain restaurant. It's so good. You're gonna smell like smoke and meat. But it's so good. It's so freaking good. You need to try it if you go. But on the last day, I went to eat ramen alone. Because Jelly's flight was later. So in the morning, I went and got ramen. Actually, I had ramen twice. I had Kikanbo ramen. Ramyeon. It was, I just got the regular spicy. But I think next time, it was really good. I think it was like a miso style ramen. It was a rich, heartier broth. But it was spicy. Next time, I think I'll try spicier. I know, it was heartbreaking to hear how lonely and sad Jelly was. I in our chat, and then on her stream, she's talking about how much she regretted, like, staying or being the last one to go. My baby. Oh, Sukamen is really good too. I wish I got to try it in Japan. Yeah, she was lonely. I miss him so much. And then I got all the girls little gifts and stuff. I got these like reusable little bag pouches that fold down into a little pockets, like pocket-sized squares. They ended up being super useful because Japan has no trash cans anywhere, and everybody had smaller bags. So it was kind of cute seeing everyone hold out their bags and use them. They had silly patterns and prints on it. Dizzy's was brown and had little dogs on it. And then Lumi's gave her one with little sparkly cats on it. And then Jelly's was like a cute like pinkish peach one with bears on it. Mine has horses. Mine has horses. But yeah, those bags. Oh wait, the alerts are working. Why did that one work? Rena, thank you for the 20 berries. Rena. Ça va? Bienvenue dans le monde numérique. Thomas Bacoop Monkey. Sorry, I had to butcher the French. Even when I knew more French, my pronunciation was not the best. So we have to speak Texan French. Tu es vraiment belle et en bonne santé. La mise à jour. Let's see. You missed me? And you think I'm very beautiful? And thank you for the wish success. Go yeah! Did you say it's still very good? Even with the text in French? It's okay. I understand enough Francois to get that message. I think I have an easier time understanding languages than, you know, phrasing and speaking and creating it in my mind. But what I've learned in Japan is, they'll ask you if you want a bag or not. So there was a lot of daijoubu desu. Daijoubu desu. Every time they asked if I wanted a bag. At some point, you know, the sentences were structured slightly differently depending on the cashier. So I would preemptively say, I don't need a bag. So they wouldn't be hit with different structurings of fukuro. The bass line to Space Drive. Dude, if anybody learns Space Drive on guitar, piano, bass, whatever, send it on over. Post in the Discord. I wanna see. Did I find One Piece cards while in Japan? So I tried to find the Heroine's tin, but every card shop that I went to, they were sold out. But I did manage to pick up some sleeves. Okay. Have y'all heard of broccoli sleeves? Those are the best. The broccoli outer sleeves. You must get the broccoli outer sleeves. They are the best. Broccoli outer sleeves. I haven't tried their inners though, but if they're good as their outers, try them. Try them. Boo! Get the dragon shields out of here. Broccolis! It's like a brand of card sleeve. Abby, thank you for the 9 millennia. Have you ever gooyad with your life on the line? Gooyah, of course I have. I basically died for it. I died for my sins. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, broccoli outer sleeves. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Yeah. Excuse me. I said, excuse me. Oh, I managed to actually get my Digimon plushies to Dizzy. I've been meaning to give them to her for... No, I forgot to pick up some stuff from the warehouse. I forgot to pick up some stuff. How could this happen? It's okay. It's okay. I'll ask it to be shipped to me in a year. It's okay. Forgetful. Yeah, so outer sleeves. There's like Game Genic, Dragon Shields, I believe katana has outer sleeves too, but the broccoli ones are really nice. And for when it comes to like basic sleeves to like shuffle and play with, I do like the katana ones a lot. I think the dragon shields has too many error sleeves. They're not like perfectly manufactured. Not my favorite, but I do like their color options. There's something about the sizing of the dragon shields for my One Piece cards where there's like a slight gap. I don't like it. Like it's a little bit wider of a gap on one side. I want it to be an even gap all around. But I went to Chikawa Bakery. I love triple sleeving my cards, but that's not tournament legal. It's not tournament legal. And it's really cute. I picked up one of these little bread pouch things. I don't know. I saw Jelly walk out of one of the Chikawa stores with a big ass momonga. Like it was it was the size of a child. This big ass momonga. Momonga. When I say big, it was like the size of what, like a 8-pound baby. A big ass momonga. Certain sleeves are not. Wait, are certain sleeves banned in tournaments? I'm not allowed to triple sleeve for One Piece. But I can still double sleeve. Hi, Big Unk. Welcome back. Welcome in. How you doing? One Piece in French, like Pokemon. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Puke. Imagine your opponent calling a judge for triple sleeving. Imagine your opponent calling you for counting your deck with your Don. Just get good, man. Oh shit, I have to learn how to count my deck for emo. I have to learn emo. When you try so hard, you're so hard. I need brain rot music right now. Let's play. Let us play. Brain rot music. In Magic, you can triple sleeve? Bro, you know when you shuffle and then it's time to, you know, cut your opponent's deck? I hate it when my opponent picks up my deck and they start shuffling it in the most evil way. Why would you do that? I just leave those, man. They shuffle it, and like you could see like the corners, like my psychological damage. Getting those greasy fingers all over my cards. It's me. I have the greasy fingers. Bro, I've had it done to me twice. That's just insane to me. For the first person, the audacity, maybe they were newer, but the second person, they were definitely not new. They were simply evil. Do I play for fun or am I one of those out for blood competitors? It depends. Mostly out for blood. I wanted to get top 64. I did win a 64-man tournament. That was cool. I got a pretty expensive card from it. Winner cards are nice, and surprisingly, they have quite a bit of money value to them. But then I have sentimental value, so I can't sell them off. I gotta get them graded, and they just sit on my shelf. My trophy cards. Oh, you're making boa in 14? Oh, I need to sit down and truly learn emo. I think I would actually have to listen and watch a guide, because it's such a good skill expression deck. But there's so much nuance to your, like, what you choose to do and whatnot. Did I sell Golden Luffy? No, I got it graded. Oh, I got it graded. Yo. Guess what? It came back a 10. It's a 10. It came back a 10. It was a 10. Ooh, you Ainami, UP Sanji, you're getting into it, Silver. Very nice. UP Sanji's got a very unique playstyle. It's like a tank for real. Yeah, I got it a 10. I got it tag graded because I didn't know what grading company to go for, but I liked how the tag slabs looked. So I got a 10. A tag 10. Pretty cool. A co-pilot. A co-pilot for what? My spaceship? Oh, the last time I had a co-pilot, I had to eject them, aka you, and they died. I'm just kidding. Hey, Mr. Nobody, welcome. Yes, it's battle mode Ember. It's the Wish edition. You think they're too clear? I think I can understand that. I think the Beckett ones look nice. But market value wise, since PSA is so lauded, PSA probably holds the most value. Again? Can you be jetted again? What is this, a joyride? Again. But yeah, freaking, okay. What was I talking about? Oh, we went on a freaking tangent. What was I talking about? Oh, the gifts for the invaders. Yeah, I got everyone little reusable baggies. And I felt my heart swell when Jelly was like, "You're so good at giving gifts." And I was like, oh. I feel seen. I feel so seen. And then I also got them, it's like a hydrating lip gloss thing. Also, I just saw this. But thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 doubloonies. Welcome back, Eber. You'll always be my favorite Filipino boy. I'm not a boy. I'm not Filipino. Please. Thank you, Micro. Happy 27 millennia. Please appear in my gacha when I roll for you. What would my rating be? SSR? Ultra rare? Man. And then Jelly got everybody to Polaroid photo albums. I need to finish filling mine up and putting little stickers on all the photos that she printed out. Dude, freaking Polaroid film is expensive, but she printed out so many photos for us. I'm very thankful. Took a lot of cute photos. Oh, I need a Google Drive. Yippee-da! Happy 3 millennia. Hi. Hiya. How you doing? Sorry, I was trying to figure out what your picture was. What is that? Boko's Binted. I will never is that like an old school version of 6-7? You know how many 6-7 jokes were made by Miss Jelly? And halfway through the trip, I would just have to be like 6-7, 6-7. Oh, Rayleigh's fun. It seems, you know, people look at aggro decks and they think, oh, linear, but Rayleigh is great. I think I just like high skill expression decks or high like skill ceiling kind of decks. Just in games in general. I'm basically a pick-me. I'm basically a pick-me. If you give me a game and you tell me to pick a character, I say, which one's hard? Which one's the hardest one? I want that one. And then I go play Kirby and Smash. Just kidding. No, I don't. The first thing I pick is aesthetics. This character cute, I like it. Rachel in Blaze Blue, I like it. And then after that, I'll go off of their like fighting style or kit or whatever. Is it stylish? Yeah. Okay, but in Idol Showdown, I picked Coco not because she was hard to play, but because her emotes were funny. Like her crouch, she just flicks you off. And she has just a giant dragon tail butt plug. And then when she walks backwards... Oh no, I think her crouch is her goofy thing, but when she walks backwards, she flicks you off and it's censored. Yeah, so that's why I picked Coco. To be honest, I've never learned fighting game combos until that. So it was cool to learn notation for fighting games and fill my brain with with 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. It's the psychology. It's the aura. Oh my god, am I an aura farmer? I might be an aura farmer. Oh, sickening, disgusting. And then Dizzy yelling at me like Rocky's coach. Real. I love the showdown cards. I got to see all the merch in the warehouse. Honestly, it was nicer than I thought. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was picturing more of like a box, like a actual, literally just an empty warehouse with a box and steel, cardboard and steel everywhere. But no, there were like cute little displays of our merch. I was like, who put this together? It's very nice. I'm not very like self-gratuitous, but with that merch, there's a small sense of pride where I'm just like, I want something. So I look at my merch for that and I think, oh, that's pretty neat. This is pretty cool. And I hope that the kinlings that did get that merch also felt a sense of pride. Me. I want for you. It'd be fun to have another tournament. I'd want to host one, but I'd want to play in it too. Oh wait, what if I host one? Rie was a surprise challenger at the end of that. What if I host one and then I practice really hard so I could beat everybody up at the end of it? Just kidding. A One Piece tournament? Oh my god. Don't tempt me. That would force everybody to... It's kind of a lot to learn currently right now, I think. Everybody play Yellow Katakuri. My girlfriends, have this deck. Yellow Katakuri. Wouldn't it be a fun game to have a little pinball tournament? pinball tournament. I think Irie would be actually pretty good at that. Anyways, back to the invader trip. You ever think about buying a pinball machine and putting it in your, I don't know, man cave, house, space, bedroom? Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear? Oh gosh. There might be like a secretly cracked person at Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear. Tetris? I never learned how to T-spin. Oh my gosh. Tetris would be cool. But I'm really competitive. I'd want to join the tournament myself. Oh, I'd want to host the tournament, but then how can I hide my urge to compete and win? Wii boxing! Listen, I tried VR. I don't even know. I have a really old VR headset. Thank you for the 2 berries, Silver. Wii Sports Resort Bowling Tournament. I'm disadvantaged. I've never tried it. I do like Mario Kart. I hear the new one's good. I like Double Dash. Double Dash, very, very good. Very cool. But yeah, I tried VR. I played Skyrim in VR, and let me tell you, having a dagger in Skyrim VR is insane because the speed at which you can normally stab somebody in normal Skyrim is vastly different. When you have a dagger in VR, there's no limitations. You can stab so fast. I went around shanking everybody in the village. This is the dagger of light. What is a serial shanker? I don't even know how much faster it was. Because the VR is a little clunky in some areas. So when you go around, the dagger in hand, and you just start like flicking your wrist around, the dagger just like... Yeah. It was awesome. I even tried to stab the children. It didn't work, but they would react to it. Oh! Also, you can treat a bow like it's a semi-auto. I didn't try that. No, I have a discontinued VR headset, like really old. But yeah, where was I at? The trip. Oh my gosh. I think some of the best moments meeting the invaders. Oh! The soup! The soup. Okay, listen. We have to drive the... Wait. Why am I convincing it? Well, we gotta make... Listen, to make the invaders happy, we have to drive up the album sales. But more importantly, we... Wow, the bath soup. Jelly, before even getting there, was like... Hey, Dodo! Steam VR headset. Oh, yeah! I heard about that. But, you know, I thought Jelly was gonna be the shyest. And then we get there and it's bath time. And at first, you know, we bathed separately. But at some point, we were all so exhausted. We were like, you want to do a foot bath together? Just soak our legs in the bath salts. And so Jelly was like, okay, are you guys sure you're gonna let me set the water? And we're like, yeah, it's fine. She's like, are you sure it might be a little hot? And we're like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. But we get in there, and that freaking bathtub was cooking us. It was cooking us. I couldn't put my feet in there because the heat was just permeating right into my bones. Like, I had to dip my toe a little bit at a time. And at some point I was actively working out by hovering my legs over the bath water without touching it and using my paws to like slowly soup my legs. And then when I saw that Jelly was grabbing the bucket to soup Lumi and Dizzy, I was like, oh, good thing I'm on the edge right now because you're not gonna soup me. I won't let you soup me. I'm gonna go in first before you can soup me. But eventually, it felt so nice, or so sore, that Jelly and I, like, just slid into the bath. She was just like, what? You guys said I could start the bath. We didn't know you were trying to cook us alive. It was awesome. I'd do it again. I think it's better scalding hot though, because imagine a bath where the water is just right. 5 minutes after you get in, it's gonna be too cold. I'm getting good at the Jelly mannerisms. I think so. I could tell we all started expecting or picking up on little things that each of us would say or do. We started copying this thing that Dizzy would do, where like she would actively twitch her eye, and I still find myself doing it sometimes. But yes, we have a photo of our legs being cooked in soup. Maybe more, maybe less. You can find out more with 10 million album sales. Where do you buy this water? Who you asking for? Who are you asking for? Oh, what was that noise? Oh, it's my mouse. Mouse DPI. Wait, but if I ever come back to Japan, do you have any recommendations for me? Things to do or try or eat? We didn't get to do as much because we're so busy. Morning to night, studio. But I'm happy. I hope everything, sounds really nice to everybody. We worked really hard on it. It's been a mega project in the work for it's been a year. And it's not over. We have more to announce on the 21st. Also later tonight, we have Dizzy's new outfit. Gundam shop. Oh, I freaking saw the freaking Armored Core kit for Rusty in a shop in Akihabara, and I almost bought it on the spot. And then I looked at the price and I was like, that's like freaking 200,000 yen. Is it 20,000 or 200,000? Oh, it was... Okay, let me find... I remember the price. It was almost 30,000 yen. It was almost 30,000 yen, which is about like almost $200. Yeah, I think it was not that big. Like the size of it was like maybe 10 inches tall. 9 inches? Maybe like 9 inches tall. I almost bought it immediately on the spot. And I saw the One Piece Hobonichi journal. I almost bought that too, but I didn't. Because, to be honest, Hobonichi journal paper is a little too thin for my liking. But I got Monster Hunter washi tape. And I got Monster Hunter socks. They have the meat on the ankles. And I almost bought a Monhun plushie, but I didn't. And I almost bought a little Monhun. Let me see. I missed out on the KFC collab. They had to start that By the time I was already gone. I missed out. I missed out. And in sadder news, we all got matching scrunchies, but I lost mine. I have no idea where it went. And it was kind of expensive too. It was not a cheap scrunchie. Maybe I can buy it online. It was like a $30 scrunchie from Gelato Peak. Oh god, I don't know if I can buy it online. I never... I cannot. I'm never gonna get it again, am I? I'm never gonna get it again. Oh wait. Oh wait. Maybe I found it. I bought one for Dizzy. It's a $31 scrunchie. $31. No. It's really cute though. It just looks like a big moogle on your head, like a puff ball on your head. Bro! $31! It's fine. It's fine. It's a really big scrunchie. Like huge. Takes up half of your head. I love it. Oh, dang it. $31. Wow. Thought I'd be cooling down after the gym, but man. Today marks the start of my Soulbur arc. I'm gonna try and go... I wanna go like... I wanna go... maybe like 5 days a week. I wanna go 5 days a week. I think Dizzy is more insane at the gym than I am. I could see the power surging through her. She's like,
Swerplo tip $50. Scrunchy replacement funds.
Swerplo! Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Squidgy time. That means I can get it next month. Thank you. Oh, those alerts are back. Are they fixed? Thank you, Swerplo. To get into gang fights with other companies? What other companies? KFC? Hero 2 Berries Devil? What was I saying? What was I just saying? Gym. Oh yeah. Well, even after our endless physical exhaustion, Dizzy was ready to hit the gym while we were in Japan. And but you know what? It makes her strong. He's very motivated. Strong bug. I was doing leg presses at the gym today, and I was wondering, it was my first time at this gym, so I was like, bruh, why? I was looking around, and I was just, I went really light, so I was like, I'll just put 25 pounds on each side of the leg press, right? Like, this is gonna be so light. It's gonna be so light. I looked around and I was like, why is this kind of heavy? I was like, why is this shit kind of heavy? Because the base weight, the freaking base weight, I didn't realize, was like 170 pounds. It was like 70 something kilograms. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. I was used to my old leg press machine that had like a freaking super low base weight. So I was like, okay, the base weight of this is like 170 pounds. Because I just wanted like a light warm up. So I was like, okay, like 50 pounds is nothing. But I was doing like it was like a total of like 207 220-ish pounds because of the base weight. I can do more than that, but yeah, I just did 3 sets of 10 for that. I was just like, Jesus Christ, why is it so heavy? And so at some point I had to take the weight down by like another 15 pounds. Yeah, the base weight's like 170 pounds. Dude, at this gym, the babies are swole. Like, people, I guess it's like a very, I don't know, some people brought their kids with them, and the babies were playing with like 3-pound weights. 2 of them. 2.5 pounds in one, 5 pounds total. One of them really liked me. He kept walking over to me and trying to hold my hand. Oh, French head is having a hard time with pounds. So base weight is like, I don't know, like 76 kilograms or something? 76 kilograms! Dude, babies are insanely strong. I was like, how are Buff Baby? I didn't know what the baby's name was, so I was like, Buff Baby, Buff Baby! and then I went to the entrance and I was like, oh my god, another gigantic baby. Buff babies! This gym builds buff babies. They're not drinking milk, they're drinking creatine. Mama's Milkies has creatine in it. Babies can't regulate their strength. That's why they're so strong. What do you mean super jacked 10-year-old? What do you know about 10-year-olds, huh? Coconut water. But the thing is, lifting isn't even the worst part. I actually enjoy it. Gym is fun. It's the sweating. Like the cardio? Cardio is made for people in hell. I get really sweaty. In dance, at the gym, like especially in dance. I would have to wear headbands with a hat and everything, because if I didn't and I flicked my head or my hair, there would be sweat droplets flying off of me. But it's okay, my sweat doesn't smell. I sweat from the top of my head. It's so bad. So like, I sweat a lot because I used to swim every day. And ever since I started swimming every day, it's like my body became sweaty. Liquid oozing out. But yeah, so I would look at the other invaders and I would have to say, listen, I'm gonna get really sweaty and I'm sorry in advance if you get hit by my sweat. You're welcome. I'm sorry, but also you're welcome. Hiya. Like today, I did at the end of the workout, 15-minute on the elliptical, like non-stop. I think we could. What was it, like a mile on the elliptical in like 15-ish minutes? I had sweat like dripping off of me. It was bad. It was bad. I think I need a towel. Yucky. I'm sorry, it'll happen again. No need to thank me. You're welcome. Bottle it. Ah! How am my day's been good. Real busy, but I think from now onwards we can get to going through the backlog, focusing more on streaming. And I did get sleep. I pulled an all-nighter just to make sure things were okay for the outfit. But there were some things that I still wanted to do that I couldn't fully get. Like I wanted to take some of my Armored Core gameplay and use that as like the fight sequence. I ran out of time. And then I wanted to do like little commercial break stuff too. I ran out of time. But we can always insert that in a future stream, future thing. Fair. But I'm glad I got to run through the story that I wanted to present and sing a song. I'm too scared to listen back to it. I wish I sang it better. I think I was too into LARPing as a dying invader. I was too into LARPing. It'd be like fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Politburio! Thanks for joining my membership. Welcome, new kindling. Together, we will make the world's hottest bonfire. Fire! Why do all of you want to be the sickly Victorian child? It's not about wanting. Victorian children can't have wants. They only have needs, okay? They only have needs.
Mummy says I can have half a loaf of bread if I were to finish my chores early today.
Get out of here! Oh, thank you, Kevlar. Thank you, paperclip guy. After work in the coal mines. Did Victorian children work in the coal mines? And the need is a functioning immune system.
Not with the Black Plague. It's gone into my lungs.
Stop that! Stop! Ah!
Please, sire.
May I stop! You're making me act out. So this week for streams, I... Thank you, Anonymous! Thank you for the 5 Dabloonies. Metarupa! Since when did I have eyebrows? Since forever! I have eyebrows. They can move. See? I have eyebrows. She's only slightly immunocompromised. Yes. During the 1800s, they sure did work in the mines. It was a different time. Now, how do I go back? Anyone have a time machine?
Oh, sorry.
Kongru! Oh my gosh. I didn't get to watch Interstellar again on the plane. I've been kind of itching to watch it. I really like that movie. Interstellar is a really good movie. I did watch The Naked Gun, though. That was actually hilarious. You want me to come closer? Like this? Close. That's right. Wait, there's an anime Lord of the Rings movie? What? Naked Gun is so funny. I didn't watch the original, but the new one I love the quote where it's like, you remember me? You shot my brother in the name of justice. And freaking... I'm blanking out. What's his name again? Liam Neeson! There you go. He's like, that could be thousands, man. And the guy was like, you shot him in the back! And mind you... He's part of a police squad, okay? Like, this is... He's leading a police squad. So he's like, he was unarmed! And Liam goes, maybe 50. He was white! You're Tommy Royland's brother! Had me cracking up on the plane. And he goes, how's he doing? Are you serious? Bad. It was so good. Or... like the noir style one-liners were so good. What was that one? It was like he was trying to question a suspect. And he was like, it says you have like you're here for so and so years of man's laughter. The criminal's like, do you mean manslaughter? Or the freaking scene where I forgot what he was asking, but there's another guy and he's like, may I ask why? To a question, and Liam's just like, yes, you may. And then it was just silence. Thank you, pots and pans. Want to take a look? Look, I have flames. I've got flames. I've got flames. Flames, flames, flames. Thank you. I am on fire. And you'll be cauterized if you touch it. She's a scented Yankee candle. I take offense to that. Wait, are the Yankee candles the fancy ones? I do not take offense to that. Ah! Someone said my right arm is bigger. Is that freaking synchro? I'm fixing it, okay? Contrary to popular belief, I don't have to work out one arm more than the other. They should balance out with enough physical activity. Yeah. New mascot yet? Not yet. I think we can find one that's pretty fitting. I want to introduce more of the like black, pink, blue color theming, perhaps. I think you said just switch arms, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying. Can you fry your eggs, marshmallows, and hot dogs on me? What do you mean by that? Okay, I've seen that clip, Chess. I can hear it in my own voice. Well, I can hear it. Oh my god, I can't stop. My brain is like stuck on time dilation and Interstellar right now. I kind of want to watch the movie after this. Would you visit, if you were given the opportunity to visit a planet where you lose years of your life every hour? Let's say you were given the opportunity to visit this planet for 1 hour. Would you do it? Would you? If 1 hour was 7 years of your life, would you? For curiosity, for science? It might depend. No. Is there something good on the planet? Well, it's a never before seen planet. It's like being given the opportunity to go on the moon. Except every hour is 7 years of your life. For curiosity, no, if there's something there, maybe. You know, if I were a scientist and there's something to study, yes, but with my limited knowledge, with my very, very limited knowledge, I don't think I would contribute, and I would only... Oh, yeah. To clarify, you don't get older. It's 1 hour for you, but when you get back, you know, because of how physics works near black holes, when you get back, it's been 7 years. But that everyone would be older than you. 7 years! You said easy deal? Wait, you would come back though, and there'd be 7 years of me streaming. And you could watch it in 2 times speed. In 2 times speed. Actually, how accurate is the black hole in Interstellar? Because Nolan did use equations from the physicist Kip Thorne, but if you were to give me a percentage on how accurate the movie is, what would that be? Because you know, like, mathematically a wormhole is possible, but they're not stable at all. Although if a wormhole opened near Earth, I would totally go through it. I would go through it. The visuals were insanely cool. The freaking Tesseract scene, like, and how they chose to visualize the space, and like the turning time into a physical dimension within that scene. Wow, that's so cool. If I could have every access to all of my moments in my life all at once, what would I change? Maybe I wouldn't change anything. If I feel like if changing one thing, it would cause my timeline to be completely different. And I really like life right now. I can't change anything except for maybe that one kid that stole my cute Hello Kitty pencil when I was like 8 years old. I'll change that. No, I need to keep that life event. It's a canon event. So it caused me to become evil and spiteful. Give me my Hello Kitty pen back. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was like, can I... You know, she asked to borrow my pen. And I was like, yeah, go ahead. And when I asked for it back, she was like, this is my pen. And I said, no, I let you borrow it. He goes, no, I bought it from... And I was like, where'd you buy it from, huh? A store. But it was my pen. And I didn't want to deal with it. So I let her have it. And I came back the next day with boxing gloves and beat her up. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Pots and Pennies. Panties? My bad. Pots and pans. That kid stole my Hot Wheel. Some kid stole your rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card and acted like he owned it. At least he didn't throw it off of a ship. Your Exodia. Yeah. At least he didn't throw Exodia off of a ship. Bro, I forget how fast Yu-Gi-Oh is until you watch episode 1 and Kaiba is already committing war crimes on Yugi's grandpa and trying to bribe him. I think by episode 2 they're throwing cars into the ocean There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But yeah, Interstellar just proves to me that love can maybe transcend time, but God, taxes. Taxes. Hi, I'm good. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? No one else can have a blue-eyes white dragon. Oh, I walked into a store in Akihabara, and you know what? There were a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh figurines, and there was a Dojin section, and I couldn't help but think about the obelisk one. If you know, you know. I couldn't help but think about it. Yes, the one Sheena got. Yeah, I think it was like freaking Karibo and Obelisk. I'm sorry, Karibo. I'm sorry. But I couldn't look at any of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff without thinking, oh god, what am I gonna see next? Yes. And they had like so many figurines, so I was like, what next? Am I gonna see a freaking Beaver Warrior Dojin? Oh my god. Is that the summon skull? Spreading it. Maybe my mind is tainted. Oh my god. Winged dragon. I think there was a winged dragon of Raw figurine. I think so. I think so. I did not see any Exodia though. But I did see the winged dragon of Ra. Who likes it raw? A summon pot of greed. I'm going to hell. See you there. See you there after you read that dojin of the winged dragon of Ra. Stop me now. I was gonna use this as the start of like a... I'm gonna be family friendly. Idol forward. I'm gonna sing more and do more and... I'm going to hell. I can repent though. You can absolve me right now of all of my original sins. Right now. Also, thank you, Bimmy. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you for the 10 berries, Bimmy. Are there more hamburgers in space? I ate all of them after the costume contest when I was you. My chunky monkey. Yeah, right there. You see the door that says airlock? The little hole? You can stand on that hole and press the button. Do you see it? You can stand over there and press the button. You can get more hamburgers. It's like Krabby Patties. Your greed knows no bounds. Dispatch? Dispatch? Oh yeah, I've been gone What's everybody playing now? What do we... Kirby Air Ride? I gotta rearrange my schedule a bit, so I'll make the waiting rooms, but... Kirby Air Ride? No, you get leg soup when you deserve leg soup. You get leg soup after. What is dispatch? I'm not gonna lie, I got bored of Pokemon after a stream. Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes. Oh, interesting! The boys in a video game? Is it good? Is it good? You play as Robert Robertson. That name. Ember, aka Mecha Man, whose mech suit is destroyed in a battle against his nemesis, forcing him to take a job at a superhero dispatch center. Not as a hero, but as a dispatcher. And your job is to rehabilitate a group of ex-supervillains with a dating sim, crude humor. Sometimes I have lowbrow humor, and sometimes I don't know. I don't like the crudest humor. I like more like you know, like witty jokes or things that like it makes you. It takes a second, but when you get it, it's really funny. And maybe it's only funny to me, but I still think it's really funny. I like smart humor. But sometimes I like to make really stupid jokes and actively dumb myself down. And it feels really good. And I think about how ignorance is bliss. And then and then the more I go for low-hanging fruit jokes, the closer I get to making puns. And God, the suffering feels really good. I don't know. I think, you know, sometimes it's really funny, but then sometimes I make a joke, and then I realize nobody realizes I'm joking. And then I feel I either have to keep running with it, or I just have to. I either have to commit, or I have to pretend I wasn't joking or anything. Like freaking dry humor. Like we were eating something all together, and they were like, "What is this vegetable?" And I looked at it, and I said, "Oh, it's an apple." It was obviously not a fucking apple. But I was like, and then they're like, I think it's a root vegetable of some kind. And, maybe it's this vegetable actually. Oh, have you tried this one? I take a bite out of it and I look at everyone and I'm like, it's an apple. And I know it's not that funny, okay? But it's really stupid. But the responses I got was, no, I don't think it's an apple. No, it can't be an apple. And so I'm like, okay, I have to double down on this joke because nobody realizes I'm joking. And so I say, no, I think it's a sous vide apple. And they still don't realize I'm joking. So then I have to go, I think it's a banana. I think it's a banana. And the response I got was, it's definitely not a banana. Are you sure it's not a banana? This crunchy ass vegetable? Are you sure it's not a banana? Maybe it's a banana that was harvested when it was more green than ripe. And that's why it has the texture that it does. And they painstakingly removed all the veins on the little fuzzy parts of the banana. Actually. And oh yes! It must be a Japanese banana! Janana! But yeah, sometimes people can't tell when I'm joking because I say things with the same intonation and the same essence as my regular speech. So I just have to double down. I just have to double down. This is one of them joking streams. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll never tell you. Godric, happy 5 millennia together. And Mistborn, welcome. Thanks for joining my membership. You know, as members, what would you like more of? I was wondering, I don't know, members, like phone wallpapers would be kind of cute. I can slowly start commissioning those. What do you want? No, I refuse. I learned my lesson. If anybody asked me to explain a joke, like if everybody is... Oh, when did I scratch my leg? Ouchies! I got a big red line across my thigh. If anybody asked me to explain a joke, or if we've already said the joke and we've already laughed, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not gonna be funny. Not the same. Please! You want more wallpapers? Or more... See, member streams can be fun. They are fun. But I feel like I want everyone there. I don't know. So, yeah. Maybe Skev's phone wallpapers and stuff. Oh, I do want to update my Ember cursor. I had one commissioned before. Does anyone still have their Ember cursor from like 2 years ago? Oh, more cursors? Like eventually a desk buddy would be really cute. A desktop pal? Shimeji? I don't know if the link is still live. It probably isn't. Is it pinned in the Discord? You can still get the cursor. It's free for the members. Maybe show a talent to the members, like play guitar. Oh my gosh, I haven't played guitar in a long time. Or the ukulele or anything. Piano? Piano? Guitar? Ukulele? Maybe I gotta learn the bass. I'll ask Meru or Amane Papa. Amane Papa is sick at the bass. Sick at the bass. Yeah! The Shimejis. They're really cute. Desktop pals. A recorder? Ooh, Punko's gotta teach me a recorder. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. What cardio did you do today? I read somewhere recently that walking on an incline at a certain resistance level is quite good actually, and maybe better than HIIT training for similar cardio tasks. Cursor link dead? No! I'll find it eventually. Hi! Instrument stream. Where's my kazoo at? Can you know what's funny? I said earlier that I was gonna play head empty music and I never did. That's how distracted we got. Brah. I haven't played piano in a minute. I think my sheet reading skills are slow now. Really slow. Erica plays so fast. She's so talented. She's amazing. Amazing musician. My beautiful violinist. finished working on English version of Space Drive. Up to me, distant stars shine. Maybe we were meant to be by the moonlight. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers! I wonder what you are doing. Had a lot of fun working on Space Drive and Magnolia, which you'll get to hear soon. I think will be, what day is it today? Maybe Friday we'll release Magnolia. I worked on Magnolia with Dizzy. Make it last forever, yeah. But don't fade away. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Friday full album release. Oh yeah, that's the 21st. Wait a minute. What should I eat today for dinner? Help me decide. Exactly. Burger! By cholesterol! Can I eat something healthy because it's my first day back to the gym again? Oh, I should start counting the days back at the gym, huh? Dinuguan! I should really love that. Don't tempt me. I don't know how to make it though. Isn't it like blood? Sushi? I'm in the countryside. That's kind of hard to get. I will never tire of eating sushi. Bro, Jelly and I, we were eating kaiten sushi. Kaiten sushi. Okay? And when the chef put down 2 plates of uni, Jelly and I glanced at each other. We nodded. And then we immediately grabbed both of them. And I think the chef saw our greed. We only did it once! But after that, they started putting all the conveyor belt sushi plates 1 person over. We were at the end of the line. We only did it once, man. We're sorry. We just like uni. We only did it once. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. No, not even close. Biblical greed. You did something like that with a girl once at a party. You had conveyor belt sushi at a party? You didn't put any out of business. Bro, I love how much Jelly can eat. She is so cute and petite. She's so small. You know, she's smaller than me. But there are times where she could eat more. And I was like, oh, amazing! 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 I feel bad for Dizzy's wallet. Whenever Dizzy would take me to eat, she'd be like, yeah, there's like a weigh your own food place or whatever. Like you just put however much in your bowl. She looked at my bowl and she was like, "That's gonna be a lot. I don't know if you can finish that, but it's okay. You know, your first time." And then, and then I ate it all. I don't even eat that much. I just have the diet of a young Western girl. It's not even that much. I don't know why you guys make me sound like a fat ass. I had so much fun. I think out of all the invaders, though, I think just in terms of constitution, I'm strong. I'm sturdy. I am sturdy. I think they were trying to test. They're like, let's see how sturdy you are. Was it Lumi or Jelly that tried to like push into me? I don't remember. But I didn't realize what they were trying to do until like after they pushed into me, and then I like glanced over. Bro, it's making... Was it Dizzy? I don't remember. But they're making me sound like I'm built like a freaking SUV. A refrigerator. Dizzy tried before. Dizzy's tried before. Yuna's tried before. But this time I think it was like freaking... Like, how sturdy are you? Everyone's made me sound like a tank. I think I'm just athletic. Yeah. I'm just, you know, sun puncher. Oh god, rugby players are on a whole other level. How did it end with Eunice? I didn't move and she was on the ground. She died. Yeah. I think I just have like a athletic quality where I could not, like, I could choose to be indoors, not touching grass, walk like 100 steps a day for a whole year, and I still look like I hit the gym. I still have muscles. I guess they don't go away, huh? I still just look like I work out, even if I do nothing. Did I wrestle a pig? Depends on the size of a pig. There were a lot of me pig, micro pig cafes in Japan. There's no such thing. They're just baby piglets. People who fall for the micro pig scam end up with a actual normal sized pig. Nice hog. Yeah, there's like a lot of weird animal cafes. Dude, I remember going to Japan with for like a design study group before, but we weren't in like the Tokyo area. And my classmates all went to see a pug cafe, but I chose not to go. I think they thought that I was kind of standoffish, but I just don't care to see pugs in that environment, and they're genetically ill-bred, and I don't want to spend $35 to do that. So I went to a bookstore instead. Actually ran into one of my professors at the bookstore. I'm sorry, Pugorilla. You are built like a mutation, okay? Which part of you is pug and which part of you is gorilla? Can you even smell? Is your face flat? Is your face gorilla or pug? But yeah. But I think because I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't want to go. The vibes were kind of awkward, but it was thankfully, I think my last or second to last day there. but the vibes were kind of awkward. I think they did not like me after that. I'm sorry. I could not go with the social norms. It logically just did not make sense for me to do that. Greyhounds are real cute. I like them. People have been starting to breed normal pugs again. The vintage pugs. Where they have normal, you know, pug faces. You have a pug head and a gorilla body. Actually, that's pretty sick to have a gorilla body. Imagine all the things you can do with your long arms. You can start walking on your arms. You probably already do. Yeah! The deformity doesn't make them a pug. Does it? A vintage pug still looks like a normal pug. Sort of. Kind of. Oh, my tummy is about to growl! But yeah, I shared a Famichiki with Lumi. It was actually really good because it was kind of chilly outside. And we ate the Famichiki. But it was so juicy that it started like dripping out of the bag. And there's no trash cans anywhere. Ah, dilemma. And then, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jelly, in advance if this ever comes back to you. But I didn't realize how bad Jelly's face blindness was. The first day of the trip, I thought it was a joke. And we would just tease her about it. We'd be like, do you remember what we look like? Huh? Are you recognizing us by our aura, our smell, our hair color? Because we all have different hair colors. I want to try dyeing my hair sometime. You think the white hair, grayish white hair, will be able to hold more color? It holds the pink. She recognized us by our brows. At some point during our sweaty practice, I think the ends of my brows were like matted to my face in a certain way, and Dizzy grabbed me on the shoulder and she's like, "You look like a samurai." It's like, what? What does that mean? And I looked at myself in the mirror and my eyebrows were like this. This. A samurai? But yeah, so I didn't realize how rough her face blindness was. But sometimes, you know, we wander off and we're looking at the stores, and then I get in our group message, I just get Jelly being like, "Where are you guys? Help! Where are you guys? I can't I don't know where you." She's like, where'd you guys go? And I fucking look over and we're like one store over. We're like 10 feet away. I was like, oh no, I should never leave you alone. And then I think we were in a convenience store. She went up to an one-san. He thought it was one of us. Because the girl was at the register next to us. She went up to her thinking it was one of us. At least she didn't hold her hand. I had to hold hands with everybody. It was really nice. It was so nice. Everyone has really pretty hands, not gonna lie. Oh no! Yeah, no, but when we were in the freaking suits and like the cap covers everything, right? Even I had a hard time from the back telling, because I was looking on like a little screen the tiny screen, and I was like, who is that? Because we basically looked like Pikmin, like Teletubbies, like hair pulled back, all braided up. Oh, Lumi's so freaking good at braiding hair. I'm so thankful. He gave us all commie braids. Wait, am I allowed to say that? She helped braid all of our hair, and we had little commie braids. But the freaking ball suit, like our fingers, our toes, everything. My hair was slicked back. Yeah, she had an even harder time telling us apart in the suits. Because, like, the suits would have small little, like, different color things. So even I would have to, like, do a double take. And I did the face blindness test. And I think I was, like... I'm a visual learner. I'm a very visual, like, forward person. So I think I scored better than... What was it, like... 80% of the population that took that test? And even then, I'd have to like look at the suits and be like, is that one red? Is that the green one? Who was wearing what color? It's from the back. Or from like the side. It's kind of hard to tell. Especially if they're far away. I'm like, who is that again? Inky Winkies! Teletubbies. But yeah. And then we found out... Never mind. I don't know if Jelly's talked about her other thing. Her other thing. Wait, we're collabing soon. Oh, I can make her take a Tesla. Dangerous. 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 Her blindness! Yeah, her double blindness. I have to go around and say, I'm sorry. This is my daughter and she's blind. Okay, we talked about it during the collab. Alright. I forgot if we did or we didn't. She was wearing these pants. And she was convinced there was green in them. And Dizzy and I had to look at each other. And at one point, Dizzy whispers to me, "You don't see green in there, do you?" And I say, "No, man, there's no green in there." and Lumi's like, "You know, I can kind of see green if you really..." And Dizzy and I are just staring at each other like, stop copiuming her. Stop giving her the copium. There is no green in there. The pants has no green. We have to pull the Pantone colors. Like Dizzy and I, with our backgrounds in art and design, where's the green? Oh my God. There's no green. Pantone your PTSD. They might have shades of green in the lighting. Yeah, we're reflecting off the other clothes that were white. Purple? You're gonna tell me purple mixed with taupe and white. It makes it a little green. That's normal for people with her condition. Don't say it like that. I was in here, okay? Don't say it like that. But yeah. I feel really happy. Jelly said this might be gratuitous, but Jelly was like, yeah, because of her face blindness, she's like, I don't really remember people's faces, but I remember Ember's because she's pretty. And I just remember turning around in my chair blushing. I was like, really? Really? Not that it matters or anything, but I think I'm pretty. You're gonna remember me. You remember my face, even though you're face blind. I just looked at Jelly and I was like, yeah, I think I'm in love with you. I was just thinking, I don't know why you like my face so much, or you had to give me such a grand compliment, but yeah, I think I'm in love with you. You give me... So cute! So cute! You know, freaking... Everyone's mannerisms are even cuter in person. Like... Wait, does Jelly remember how her own face looks? Does anyone here have face blindness? Can you tell me how it works? I feel like in the moment you can see, you know, obviously you can see the face and see, but like recalling features and stuff like that is where it becomes hard. I don't know. Tell me. But yeah, everyone is so freaking animated and cute in person. I'm already looking forward. I don't know. The trip was so good for my soul and everything. It makes me want to do better, work harder, become stronger. Beauty in my strength. You can physically see the face, but psychologically you cannot differentiate. Brain fails to retain that info. Ah, okay. So it's as I thought. That's interesting though. I'm a very visual person, visual learner. I'm the type that if I read something and it lacks some visualization, or if I don't visualize it in my head, it becomes a lot harder to retain. Hi, Tomistica! Thank you for the 10 berries! Your goofy butt has helped me get through some tough times. Hope you're doing well. I am! And I'm here to stay, so... hopefully you have less tough times. Thank you for the 10 berries! Also, I don't know if I said this earlier, but happy 20 millennia Shadow Ryo! Yay, Ember! Yay, Ryu! Sorry, my alert box is kind of messed up right now. Not showing certain things. Neural network isn't trained for different races since you don't live with them, so it makes you blind to some face features. Does it? I immediately look at someone and I go, yeah, that's a Roman nose. Yeah, that's an autism dumpy right there. The fat my bad. Wait, that's not a face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was Jewish once. I had a yarmulke and everything. Never forget. Once. And I even got plastic surgery to get a Hasselhoff nose. Oh yeah, I'm better with faces than names too. I'll look at someone, I'm like, have I seen this person before? I can recognize. Get this girl on Ethno Guesser. No, stop. My worst subject. Okay, my best subject was literature and science and math. Those three were my favorite subjects. And my worst one. Worst subject, like by a huge mile, by 10 miles, by 300 kilometers, was geography and history. History easy, right? Because memorization. Geography. Geography. History, geography. But oddly enough, art history stuck to my brain very easily. I guess it's determinant on interest then. I think if Cleo taught me, I would learn it all. I'd retain it all. PE and cooking. Are you cheating? That doesn't count. Freaking PE and cooking. You like to eat and you like to play around? Yeah, freaking geography, history, oh my god. It just would not retain in my head. You're very hands-on. Oh, hands-on learning. Well, how does that work when certain subjects are just text? How does hands-on learning apply to just textbooks? No, man, if I played Ethnoguesser or GeoGuessr, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. If I see trash on the ground, you know what I'm guessing, and that's gonna be my guess for the next 99 rounds. Those freaking professionals who see a light pole and is like, according to the angle of the sun here and the architecture here and the way this blade, singular blade of grass, you see the singular pixel, I can tell it's on this island in the middle of nowhere. High level GeoGuessr is something else. You gotta hire them to stalk. I like art history fun facts though. The sky is African. Yeah, how do they tell? According to the cloud formations, it's African clouds. What? What? You want art history facts? I think the class was so fun because I had a professor, they were like a Yale professor for art history. And they were so passionate, so fun, that most of the information is retained in my brain. Wait, are you more... Do you like more 20th century contemporary art? Most people, I think, gravitate towards, like, Renaissance Baroque works. Or 18th, 19th century stuff. Artemisia Gentileschi, the Baroque painter. With a lot of emotional art of a woman fighting back. Early release? No, I had to stay for extracurriculars and all that. It was more fun to be at school than to be at home. There's nothing to do at home. Ah! My Dizzler? If all right means having to fight me in her sleep, then maybe? These electrical pole knows the exact longitude and latitude of it. I think they could. They do. Ethnoguesser is ranked racism versus casual racism. No, I totally get it because I can... There's certain features where you can tell people apart by their certain features. Like, you might think, you're all the same shade of vanilla, but nope, I recognize that nose or your eyes. I could tell. I could tell. And then I'm wrong and it turns out I'm just raised. I'm just kidding. Am I doing another tactics stream eventually? Yeah, I plan to next week. I think this week is saving America, yeah, and Kirby Air Riders. But yeah, I'm not... When it comes to like sculpture art, I prefer 2D art more. So when it comes to like prehistoric, ancient art, sculptures, carvings even, I don't... It doesn't speak to me as much. Oh, romanticism is nice too. I think because of the like Delacroix and all that, the nature of the art during the romanticism era. Wah! Emotions. No, Kirby Air Riders comes out I think Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. So I might have to rearrange my schedule a bit. Oh, impressionism, like Monet. I think Monet works speak to a lot of people. It's like very fleeting, very light. Well, so tomorrow then. I have to see what time it comes out. There, a lot of people. Well, I say a lot of people. I mean a lot of women. A lot of women find Rococo art charming. There's a lot of like pastels. Well, I'd say like the freaking, I don't know, like 1850s, 1900s time was very popular with people because that's when you have like Van Gogh, Monet, realism with Courbet, post-impressionism. So post-impressionism would be like Cezanne and Van Gogh works. I got to see a Van Gogh, one of his like early face paintings in Japan. That was cool. Kirby Air Riders, yes! Yes, I do. I do have a Switch too. Thank you. Thank you, Face Cadets, for helping me get a Switch too. But yeah, I'm like, I think I'm pretty simple when it comes to art appreciation. I don't go in-depth detail like that. But like, some works, you just look at it and you get the vibes. you get the vibes. Like you get an idea of the emotion or what they're trying to convey. And then there's like some, you know, like charming hidden things in the art or things that you can kind of like you can kind of infer just from looking at it. Those are the kind of works that I like. I think abstract art is too... It's too shapely for me. Risk of Rain 2 has more expansion still? Okay. Games. Kirby Air Riders. You bet Van Gogh would have loved VTubers since he's a weeb and mentally ill. Bruh. I kinda hate how you might be right. You might be right. He died, you know, without children. But he could adopt VTuber children. You said sad story? Yeah, you know what? There's a very good chance he'd be really into VTubers. He'd be like, oh my god, a living illustration. Tell me more. I mean, he did like Japanese art. He had like freaking ukiyo-e prints. That's only like 2 steps away from a VTuber. What if my living illustration lets me show the world who I am inside? Why am I giving him this voice? I've got a point. You got a point. You made me come to this point. Now I miss who I was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Van Gogh would really like VTubers. Okay, I have to go eat now. My tummy's about to growl. Protein. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you. Fly me to the moon again. Oh my god, I'm gonna... my tummy. Fly me to the moon. And I'll see you tomorrow. Please, check out Dizzy's new outfit. Wait, I didn't decide what's for dinner. I'm actually unironically craving a salad. But a hearty salad. Oh! Pasta? I had Alfredo pasta. Was that yesterday? I don't know. Lumi's rubbing off on me, turning me into a salad lover. The crunch is it's so crunchy. I made an Italian salad before. So good. Anyways, back to your sleeping pods. Or else you're gonna have to eat the face goo. Go yeah! Fuck you. How about you? Well, you. See you next time. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We'll come again, right? See you tomorrow. Yay! Wait, which ending do we... This one? See you next time! Also, thank you for the 2 berries, Duffy. Thank you.